Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. Some big channels, they reported that there was a meeting last Thursday, a review meeting last Thursday in Haryana regarding Haryana elections done by the top leaders of Congress, and some channels reported that Rahul Gandhi was furious. He walked out of the meeting angry and all of that. Really? Did he? Let's discuss that. That's point number one. Point number two is, you see, normally it's a tendency. It's a tendency when a political party or even a brand, for instance, as far as we are concerned, even a brand, when one particular brand, one particular political party loses a market or loses an election, you tend to be demoralized and you say that, oh, yaar, in log idhar bhi nahi chalega. Oh, there is that problem. Then, whenever you look at that political party, that political brand, you always see negative. You don't tend to see positive. And most of the analysis then that comes to you are negative analysis. Let's talk about Maharashtra elections and let's talk about Congress prospects in Maharashtra. Let's get right into the show. So there was this review meeting that happened in Haryana after the Haryana election. Congress review meeting that happened in Haryana after Haryana elections, wherein some channels say that they got internal information that Rahul Gandhi was very upset and he was absolutely livid and he said everything is MVA's mistake and EC has a lot of answering to do, that EC, his election commission has got a lot of answering to do and everything is EVM's mistake. And he also said that internal fight, this is all wrong, we could have won this election, and he walked out. He stormed out of the meeting. This is what some channel says they have internal information. Now we also have internal information, correct? Information thodi is exclusive. We also have internal information, and our internal information doesn't say anything of that. There was no drama. Of course, a review meeting, a lot of things were discussed. Primarily, the internal cooperation was discussed. Why did it go wrong and how could it be done better was discussed. Yes, this was a winning election which Congress lost, was discussed. And role of the election commission was discussed, but nothing so dramatic where Rahul Gandhi walked out and shouted and EVM and he said everything is EVM mistake and all that didn't happen. All this panic didn't happen. This was a regular review meeting which went off as a regular review meeting, and what happened was what a regular review meeting would look like. That is what happened. Were they disappointed? Of course they were disappointed. Were they questioning the way it all happened? Of course they were questioning the way the election was conducted and the way Congress performed in that election. Of course, review meeting ka matlab kya hota hai? What does review meeting mean? All of that happened. But people coming out and saying that no, arey baap re, Rahul Gandhi stormed out and all that is, to our information, nothing of that sort happened. Everything is fine. Everything is under control and they lost one election. They are ready to fight the next, that is Maharashtra. This is the first point I wanted to make. You know why this point is important? This point is important is because this is how narratives are built. This is how narratives are built. When you are saying that the leader of a particular party was panicked and he was shaken and he lost control and he was stormed out of the meeting and all that, what you are essentially saying is the party is shaky. The party is shaky, everybody in the party is shaky because one loss and everything is going down the drain. That impression which is being given is not correct. And I thought, to be fair to a political party that lost an election, which they could have won, they lost that election. To be fair to that political party, while there is a lot of disappointment, but such panic, such storming out and such drama and all didn't happen. This is why I thought I should be making this point to you. That is my point number one. Now let me get to my point number two. You see, Maharashtra, as of now, is absolutely fine. The Maha Vikas Aghadi is doing fine And to a very major extent, Mahayuti as a group is also currently doing fine. अब क्या होता है ना, you see, a lot of people sit in front of you and predict, which I have been telling you this from possibly 2024 general election, the prediction. Okay, so they call themselves consultants, experts, well, they come and sit and predict. Now this prediction game actually is nothing but just guesstimation. Just guesstimation. And I'll tell you what I mean by that, and I will come to the point in a while. This prediction game is justification is because in 2019, do you think Sharad Pawar predicted that Uddhav Thackeray will form the government with Sharad Pawar and Congress? Do you think Sharad Pawar predicted? Do you think Congress predicted that they will tie up with a Shiv Sena, which was an integral part, 25-year-old relationship with Bharatiya Janata Party, that they will tie up with Shiv Sena in 2019 and form a government in Maharashtra together? Do you think Congress leaders predicted? So NCP leader Sharad Pawar didn't predict, Congress leader Sonia Gandhi Rahul Gandhi then didn't predict. How can political experts predict that ये होने वाला है? How can political experts? अरे जो the person who is playing the game, who is watching the ball, hitting the ball, doesn't know that he is going to hit a 4 or 6, but the commentator will tell you next ball no, he'll hit 6. Is that possible even? And that is how a lot of these predictions are happening. A lot of these predictions. I'm not saying all predictions are happening like that. I'm saying a lot of ground realities are being put in front of you, which is ground reality. But this thing about, oh, they are having a problem. Oh, there's a CM issue. Oh, that person wants to be a CM, but this person also wants to be a CM, but this person is very sure of being a CM. Therefore, they're pulling. Therefore, there is a lot of internal fights. A lot of this are made up. A lot of this are only studio conversations. On ground, actually it is not. Why is it not? It is not is because, you see, the chances of the opposition, which is Mahavikas Aghadi in Maharashtra, India in rest of the country, for them to split apart, unless and until there is some huge external force that is forcing them to split apart. You know what external force that I am talking to you about. But the chances of these people splitting apart is very less. You know why? Because for them, this election is not just about becoming a chief minister. For an Uddhav Thackeray, this election is not just about becoming a chief minister. For Sharad Pawar, this election is not just about making his NCP person a chief minister. For Congress also, it is not just about making their person the chief minister. End of the day, it is all about ensuring that they get power in Maharashtra. All because if they don't, it will be questioning their survival. So these elections for the opposition, like I said, be it India Alliance or be it Mahavikas Aghadi in Maharashtra, is not about power. It is about survival. So are we getting the drift? So a lot of these things, that otherwise would have happened. Why you don't make me chief minister, I'm going. All this, won't happen. It is not that easy. There are a lot of other factors that plays into this particular situation. So that's number one. So when somebody sits and tells you that, everything is going wrong because, Shiv Sena wants to be the chief minister, everything is going wrong because Congress wants to be the chief minister, all that is more of rumors than of reality. Acha. Now you'll ask me, Arey Baba, but Sanjay Raut has said this. You'll ask me, Arey Baba, Congress party ka people have said that we are going to be the chief minister. NCP has not actually. NCP is the only party which has not been talking much. You see, there's a reason for it. Sanjay Raut has his rank and file. Sanjay Raut has a huge political party, rank and file right up to a gully pramukh. Gully pramukh matlab, these workers who work in one gully, they have huge lakhs and lakhs of workers. How do you think he will keep the workers motivated? If he says that, मेरे को नहीं मांगता chief minister, कोई भी ले जाए chief minister, power में आने का. If he says that, do you think his workers will be motivated? His workers, who is wearing a saffron band and calling himself a Shiv Sainik, would like to see his Shiv Sena chief minister. So to ensure that worker is is made to believe that possibly there is a chance that there could be Shiv Sena Chief Minister, Sanjay Raut will come out and say, "Our Chief Minister to hamara hi banega. It's 100% it will be our Chief Minister." Isn't that fair? Isn't that fair? Now, Congress is a national party. Congress has been the dominant party in Maharashtra whenever it came to Congress NCP government. Congress has made their chief ministers. Now, if Congress say, "No, Baba, Uddhav Thackeray wants to be a chief minister, let him be a chief minister." If Congress says it now, same question. Congress rank and file. They will say, "Ye kya hai? We have already given up the position of chief minister. Apne ko kya milega?" Which means we are not going to play a vital role in this government. Even our government happens. Doesn't that demotivate the rank and file? So what really happens is, believe me you when I say this, a lot of these leaders that come and talk to you, that come in front of camera with, people like Sanjay Raut and all, all these are rehearsed and scripted dialogues which are made. And fair also. These dialogues are for their rank and file. These dialogues are to motivate their rank and file. These dialogues are to ensure that their rank and file come out, get people out of their homes, get them to the booth, make them vote for the political party and stay motivated. That is why a lot of these people talk about my chief minister and your chief minister and that chief minister and this chief minister. So this is what it is. Don't equate that to saying that, oh, there is a fight as to who will be the chief minister in that particular political party. This is true with Mahavikas Aghadi. This is also true with Mahayuti. Let me also be very clear on that. This is true to Mahayuti also. Shinde will say, I will be the chief minister. BJP will say, why not? I mean, now BJP is not saying that. I'm surprised. Possibly because BJP does not seem to be having a chief ministerial face at the moment. But, at some point in time, you will hear that in BJP also. So, theek hai. Now, this is where it stands. Now, let's talk about point number 2. Like I told you, we are going to focus on Maharashtra. And what I tell you now could change in the next 10 days, in the next 15 days, in the next 20 days. It could change because, believe me, I am going to tell you what exactly we see on ground. So there is no ego, there is no bet, there is no my view and there nothing. I will tell you currently what we see on ground and what our 32 odd stringers in Maharashtra are giving us, are telling us and are reporting to us, which has just started. So it's too early in the day, but all the same. Now, the way we understand it is that the Maji Ladki Bahin, which is Meri Ladli Behna in Madhya Pradesh, which was replicated in Maharashtra. Of course, Maharashtra pays 1,500 rupees. This particular freebie or this particular program is working for Eknath Shinde and Mahayuti. It is working for Mahayuti. A lot of freebies have been announced. For instance, my colleague will be today on ground reporting to you, telling you that tolls in Maharashtra, which is a big issue in Mumbai, big issue in Maharashtra because that caused us a lot of problem because from Mumbai to Thane we had to pay toll, from Thane back to Mumbai we had to pay tolls and which were fairly large amounts. So this toll they have done away with. These tolls they have done away with. Like I told you, my colleague Shubham will be reporting it to you on ground from today at 12 o'clock. Those are done away with. And there are a lot of other toll stations where tolls have been done away with. So the point is, while rural Maharashtra, there is Maji Ladli Bahin, Maji Ladla Bhau and all of that happening, which is the apprentice 10,000 rupees, which is 1,500 rupees for women who are from economical backward classes. All this is being happening. So even the middle class, the upper middle class, they are also enticed by ensuring that toll is abolished, toll system is abolished. So now they don't have to pay toll every day, morning, night, whenever they cross over. Because a lot of us work in Mumbai and stay in the suburbs, stay in places like Thane. Every day you have to pay toll to go into the city, come out of the city. So all of that is taken care of. So a lot of freebies have been offered. Now, obviously, these freebies are working for Mahayuti. Now, if you ask me, 3 months Before today, if you would have asked me, I would have said that it's a sweep for Mahavikas Aghadi, which is Congress, Shiv Sena and NCP, that is Sharad Pawar NCP. I would have said it's a clean sweep. I would have said that the chances of Mahayuti crossing 100, 120 would be very difficult, is what I would have told you if you would have spoken 3 months back. Today, as things stands, and after my first roundup, first visit, what we understand from the market is that Mahayuti is picking up. There is no question about it. Mahayuti is picking up, their popularity is picking up, and the kind of freebies, the kind of like I said, doing away with tolls and all of these programs, Maji Ladli Bahina and all, are actually percolating and helping them. So that is a fact. But therefore, it's all Mahayuti and nothing to do, and Mahavikas Aghadi cannot make it happen. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I still tell you, the edge in Maharashtra is still with Mahavikas Aghadi. But Mahayuti is picking up, and picking up fast. This is what the status, I would say, today is. Today, like I said, 10 days from today, I may give you a different reaction, and that's how it actually works. That's how it actually works. There is nothing, casted in iron and all that. वो सब नहीं होता है. So it works that way. So that's number 2. Number 3 is last point that I wanted to make. Mahavikas Aghadi, out of 288 seats, have got a fix on 210 seats. 210 seats are completely, they've agreed on. They've agreed who is going to stand, which party is going to stand, who is going to be the candidate, so on and so forth. They've agreed on, and very soon they will also put it up in front of you. Now, that's happened. We are talking about another 70 odd seats that they have to still more finalize, which I think will finalize. So, Mahavikas Aghadi as on now is playing very well. As far as Mahayuti is concerned, as far as Shinde and Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, I think because now Shinde is supreme leader, he is number 1, clearly number 1. There is no Devendra Fadnavis as his competition or standing next to him or trying to pull him down. वो सब नहीं है. He is clearly number 1. I think that decision Bharatiya Janata Party and Shinde gang has taken together, and that part is made very clear. Shinde is leading the show. So there everything is perfect. Now, the odd man out here is Ajit Pawar. Ajit Pawar could be the person who could make a little difference. Not that Ajit Pawar can make a massive difference to this election at all. Ajit Pawar could make a difference, and that part is something that one needs to see. So Ajit Pawar, as far as Mahayuti is concerned, is still a question mark, but otherwise Mahayuti too is intact with a clear leader, and that leader is, as of today, is Eknath Shinde. They are fighting under the leadership of Eknath Shinde and not Devendra Fadnavis. Devendra Fadnavis has been relegated to number 2, and that's the way it is. So there is no confusion there. Point number 3. Point number 4, last point. You see, there is AAP fighting in Mumbai, which is what they claim they will. They said that they are going to fight in 32 seats in Mumbai. Okay, so AAP is definitely going to cause some problems for the Mahavikas Aghadi, because obviously their votes are going to be Mahavikas Aghadi. AAP will cause more problems for Congress part of Mahavikas Aghadi rather than the Shiv Sena part of Mahavikas Aghadi, for the simple reason that a lot of AAP voters are Congress convertees. So it will be Congress that they will eat into, and not really Mahavikas, not really Shiv Sena votes for that matter of fact. So that's point number 1. Point number 2 is Raj Thakre factor. Now, Raj Thakre has a set of votes in Maharashtra. Okay, those votes does not win him seats, but there is a percentage of people who votes for Raj Thakre. So, Raj Thakre, he is fighting on his own. He too, he is not aligned to anybody, but he in turn is going to eat into Shiv Sena votes. Now, again, let us be very clear about these two people. You see, the AAP factor could possibly eat into Congress vote, though it will not be much, because AAP is not very popular in Mumbai and all that. No, AAP has no popularity and all that in Mumbai. But whatever little, they are going to eat into Congress votes. And Raj Thakre's Maharashtra Nav Nirman Sena is going to definitely eat into Shiv Sena's vote. So Both these are going to directly affect the Mahavikas Aghadi. Now let us talk about the last part of the chain, and that is Vanchit Bahujan Aghadi. As far as MIM is concerned, I don't think MIM will make any difference in Maharashtra. Absolutely no difference. No Muslims are going to vote for MIM. So MIM is not going to make a difference. Prakash Ambedkar and his Vanchit Bahujan Aghadi, as always and as usual, will definitely have some impact again on Mahavikas Aghadi vote. So Mahavikas Aghadi vote has 3 factors that could make some difference. But still, as on 2:30 today, 14th of October, I say the edge is with Mahavikas Aghadi. 24th, I may give you a different picture if I see that on ground. This is the way we will work, and this is the way we will keep you informed. Like I told you, we will try and give you a continuous update of what is happening in Maharashtra. And till I see you next time, that's tomorrow at 10 o'clock, possibly with another topic, this time around dealing with a national topic. Namaskar. Like I said before, like I said yesterday, I repeat myself, we want 6 lakh of rupees to cover Maharashtra. We want 6 lakhs of rupees to cover Maharashtra election. And like I told you before, we really want to go to the nook and corner of Maharashtra and get that election report for you. Because Maharashtra is going to make a major difference to India's future. Maharashtra election is going to make a major difference to India's future. Mark my word. So, we require your help. So, please contribute. Contribute to us through Razorpay or there's a system that we have, that website and all of that our promo will tell you. But please do contribute. Give us that 6 lakhs that we need. Let us go out there and get back to you with what the truth is.
2019, the year that changed Maharashtra politics forever.
मी देवेंद्र गंगाधरराव फडणवीस ईश्वर साक्ष शपथ घेतो की
मी अजित पवार गांभीर्यपूर्वक दृढकथन करतो की
मी उद्धव बाळासाहेब ठाकरे ईश्वर साक्ष शपथ घेतो की
श्री एकनाथ शिंदे साहेब यांना भारतीय जनता पार्टी समर्थन देईल आणि श्री एकनाथ शिंदे हे मुख्यमंत्री होतील.
मी एकनाथ संभाजी शिंदे ईश्वर साक्ष शपथ घेतो की
मी अजित पवार गांभीर्यपूर्वक दृढकथन करतो की.
Now, as Maharashtra gets set for the 2024 Assembly elections,
we believe that we have the infrastructure, we have the know-how, we have the experience of covering Maharashtra. We want to cover the Maharashtra elections.
what are the issues on the minds of the voter? Can sitting Chief Minister Eknath Shinde defend his turf with the BJP and Ajit Paar by his side? Or will the legacies of Thakres and Pawar prevail? What role will Manoj Jalange Patil, the face leading the Maratha agitation, play?
Now, for us to cover the Maharashtra elections, we need some funds, we need some money. We need around 5 to 6 lakh of rupees. I would urge our patrons, I would urge our viewers who appreciate our work, viewers who think we are worth that, I would urge you to contribute. I would urge you to contribute to this venture. Give us that 6 lakhs so that our journalists can go to nook and corner of Maharashtra, find out exactly what the problem of Maharashtra is.
Log on to our website hwnews.in, click on the subscribe us button, select an amount you wish to contribute and support independent journalism.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.